So I finally received back my PSA shipment, and honestly, I've forgot every card that's in here. So when I graded these cards, I paid for Value Plus, which is supposed to be 20 business days, and it took 71 business days to arrive. So over 3 months to arrive back, and I paid for a service which is 20 business days. So not too sure what the setup is with that. Maybe, has that happened to you before? Did you pay for a service and you received it months later? Should I be getting a refund? Should I be getting money back? I don't know, let me know in the comments. But I'm excited to open these and see what I actually got, because it's been that long I forgot. So I did use black label grading when I was grading these cards, and at first I thought it was this value bulk that you can see here, which is current turnaround time is 65 business days. But when I did the math and it cost me £524 to grade 15 cards, it turned out that it was Value Plus that I went for, which is 20 business days. So to wait over 71 business days, over triple the time, that's very poor. I'd say maybe a week, maybe even a month is too much, but 2 months, over 2 months is ridiculous. But let's see, let's get into the cards. Let's see if the 3-month wait was worth it. I honestly can't remember what is even in this, but I'm going to find out. And I'm in a different setup here as well. I'm back in the UK right now, finalising some stuff before I full-time move to Dubai. So let's see what we've got. So as I mentioned, I did do this through black label grading. It was a good service. Yeah, I can't really blame Black Label for them being months late. That is the problem of PSA. But, so what is this? Right, so before we start, this is saying return needs PSA DNA no holder, do not holder. So, right, first things first. So why have they charged me so much money and they haven't even done a grade? Return needs PSA DNA no grade voucher. I don't even know what that means. That's annoying. And there's this another one, needs PSA do not holder. That's annoying. Another football card. Okay, so that's a great start, I would say. 3 months late and rejecting cards. So what have we got? Nice, let's see. So I don't know if any of these will be grades or if they're just the authenticity check. So let's see what we got on this. Mint 9, that's good, I'm happy with that because it's a very old card, year 2000. Rob Van Dam. I'm a big wrestling guy myself. Right, we've got a Pokemon card, so this one could be... Right, as I mentioned on my other videos, Raichu is the kind of main cards that I hold. What have we got here? What does it look like? I'd say it's a 10, I'd say it's a 10. 9, fine, we'll take it. Next we've got this bad boy, football card, Nakamura. Oh, Gem Mint 10, let's go. Let's go. We've got a 10, I'm surprised at that. But another RVD. I don't know if all of these is wrestling cards. This bad boy. What? A 6? How is that a 6? 6 is ridiculous. Okay, so the worst grade so far. Right, I don't know if all of these cards are WWE cards, but oh, nice. Let's go. What are we saying on this? 5? What's the point in even grading? I thought the grade should be authenticity rather than the condition. So yeah, a 5 on that bad boy. So there is a new worst ranked grade. So we've got 5, 6, 9 and 10. This bad boy, it's got to be a 10. 10, let's go. Drew McIntyre, good Scotsman like myself. 10. Let's go, we're building up the 10 pile here. Oh, I just turned that by mistake, but it's a 7 anyway. That is horrendous. It's never a 7. How are they giving that a 7? Looks cool, but in that case, but yeah, 7. So we need to make a new pile here. So we've got 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. Right. Oh shit, another one of these. What we saying? 7 again? I'll say a 8. 10? Let's go. Let's go. That looks worse condition than the 7, but we'll take it. We'll absolutely take it. Let's go. Right, the 10 pile is the biggest pile, which is an amazing start. Right, this bad boy, 2007 SPL Nakamura. So Nakamura was my #1 player growing up. 8, we'll take it. We'll take an 8 for this lovely SPL card. It can go in the 8 pile. Next up, we've got, I think these are all Pokemon now. So I'm sure I did pull this one, which is cool. I pulled this myself. So if I pulled a 10, 7? What? How is that a 7? I don't know. That is a joke, I'll be honest. How is that getting a 7? I don't know. But anyway, 7, annoying, or maybe it looks a bit bent, maybe, I don't know, but 7. We need to make another new lane. The cheek of giving that a 5 is insane. Right, so a few left, a few to go. Let's go. Oh, there we go. Right, I'm not expecting a lot for this. I'll say maybe it'll be an 8 just to be cheeky. Corner is a tiny bit. So it is a 9, it's a 9, but they'll give it an 8 because it's my top card. 6! You are joking? Why is that a 6? 6. Saying that the foil looks maybe a bit rough, but my God, a 6. Pure cheek. Pure utter cheek. Right, we're down to 2, we've got 2 to go, and this bad boy, the Fall of Grace, this, I'm sure I paid like $2,000 for this, $3,000 for this. I paid a lot of money for this in 2021, which is, yeah, annoying. In fact, I'll pop up how much I paid for it on eBay here because I'll be able to find it. So let's see. A 7, amazing. So $2,000 down the drain as Conor McGregor goes through a tough patch in his life, let's say. Tough patch, will he make it through the tough patch? You got to believe in him. You got to believe that he can. And finally, oh nice, I thought that said Conor McGregor on the back. Bray Wyatt, this is a relic. Surely it's got to give us a 10 for Bray Wyatt. Rest in peace, Bray Wyatt. 7. 7. So I think the lesson here is that sometimes you're better just maybe not grading. I was sure in the past that PSA on these types of things, it was just authenticity grades. It wasn't the condition of the card, but seems like it is the condition of the card. So what do we get then? Overall, we got a 5, which is absolutely hilarious. Like, what do you mean it's a 5? What do you mean by that? That's nonsense. The card is in perfect condition and it's authentic and it's got a bit of a trash can in it and a bit of a t-shirt. How is that a 5? How is that possibly a 5? How is that anything other than a 10? Ridiculous. Then it had to go in with the low grade for the card that I wanted a 10 in, which is annoying, but we got a 6 on that, which makes it worthless. Then we got this RVD, which again, how can you make a 6 on a card that is a relic? I don't know, 6. Into the pile of 7s, we got Bray Wyatt, Conor McGregor, and this that I pulled myself. Yeah, I pulled a 7, which is annoying. Then we've got the 8 pile, which is this 2007 SPL card, and that Charizard, which is nice. The 9 pile, we got Dirt Raichu, no, not Dirt Raichu, just Raichu, and another RVD card, which is pretty cool. Pretty happy with that. Again, no, this is fair. This is the only, this is fair. These are not fair. These are ridiculous. This is fair. 9, I'm happy with that. And then the 10 pile, which we got this bad boy, Charizard, Drew McIntyre in a 10, and we got this Nakamura in a 10, which I'm happy with. At least we got one. So we got one each, basically. We got a football card, Pokemon card, and a WWE card in a 10, so can't go wrong with that. It cost me over £500 to grade these cards, and I've probably wiped off value off all of the cards. So that would lead us to the question, is it even worth sending off your cards for grading? Yes, I would say it is worth it, because the likes of this, I won't sell this. Well, maybe I'll sell it in the future, I don't know, but this was a tiny card and it's good to be encapsulated. That's the whole point of grading. It keeps it in that mint 8 condition. The same as those relic cards that I got. It's just better that these are now encapsulated, I suppose. Do I regret spending £500 odd on getting them graded and declining value of what I've got? No, because we got there in the end. What I'm unhappy about is being 2 months late. 2 months? That's ridiculous. 2 months late. Unacceptable. And then not grading cards. Let me know in the comments why these are not graded, because it's just a Lionel Messi football card and a Nakamura card, which is signed, which is annoying. Is that one signed as well? Maybe it is, I don't know, but yeah, that's annoying. So being 2 months late and then not grading my cards, but still charging me for the cards, that's quite annoying. So next time I'm going to do a Ace grading. I'm going to send off to Ace, so if you're interested in that, subscribe to the channel. And if you want to see the rest of the cards that I bought in 2021 and what they're worth today, click on this video here and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.